Well, Laura and Ross met in October 2021 after being introduced through a mutual friend. They had what they call their pre-date screening in the Duke in Kilmarnock on October the 28th, where they went for a coffee. Their first proper date was a lunch at the Blair. Christmas then came along and Ross pulled out all the stops, turning up to Laura's house on Christmas Eve with a bag full of goodies, and the 1st of January they became a couple. It was then time for another very important meeting, the dogs, Denzel and Victor. Now this was a nerve-wracking time for Laura, anxious as to how Victor the Asbo dog would behave. But the two got on fine and chased each other around the beach, having a great time. Their first adventure away together wasn't without incident. After a lovely night in Kinlochranach, they spent the most of the next day hungover in the back of a recovery truck as Ross's trusted van broke down, as it often likes to do at the most inconvenient of times. The adventures continued as they fell in love, sharing their passion for dog walks, the outdoors, nights away, holidays abroad, fine wines and extravagant meals in nice restaurants. He initially intended to propose in Italy in the May of 2024, but when they arrived, Laura was floored with COVID. This was the start of the European tour of Laura's engagement ring. The ring saw Italy, Spain, and then a cruise round the Med, with Ross struggling to find the right moment to pop the question. Ross knew that Laura wouldn't want a big fancy proposal in front of lots of people she didn't know. So eventually, on the 6th of September 2024, after planning a wee day trip, Ross plucked up the courage to get down on one knee while out walking the dogs at the exotic location of Croy Shore in Maybole. Despite having had conversations about getting engaged, Laura couldn't believe it and was caught completely off guard, given that she'd picked all her nail varnish off the night before, had no makeup on, and according to Ross, had slitters down her jumper. An allegation that Laura strongly refutes. But of course, Laura said yes. It genuinely was the best day of her life, and she still thinks about it to this day.
Start something new. We feel the expectation, a new day waiting. Sky full of light breaking through. We feel our hearts exploding, our story unfolding. As we chase the morning sun, here and now, we've only just begun. There's a world of endless color waiting for us to discover. Running to the open wide, we're dreaming